So my original design intent on the project was to use the existing proportions and scales of the original architect who'd done it in the 1950s. And from that, I was able to devise, using the golden rectangle proportions, to come up with this pattern. I wanted to use primary colours, and this led me to look at the artist Pierre Mondoran. He had used colours and proportions of the squares and rectangles to come up with this pattern. The whole design team were very valuable in putting all this together. They understood the concept that I was trying to do, and they came up with solutions and forms to make sure I could put the patterns together that I wanted to see.
Biggest technical challenges we faced in the design was actually the architect's design with the layout of the panels. As you can see, they're not square. Mullions tend to run down, transoms run across, but the architect wanted the panels designed so they would cross over the mullions. So in discussions with AluK, we worked in a way that we could actually take the nosings off the mullions to allow the panels to run across the front of the mullions, and then we would arrange the caps then accordingly. Again, design team at AluK, really great in the support that they gave us to work through that.
So AluK were extremely helpful in helping me put the design together. They were able to help me particularly with the doors, where originally we had double doors, but this proved problems with security and fire escape. So they came up and helped me with a solution then with a single door wide enough that could be secured and yet be opened in emergencies.
It's beneficial for us to go down to the showroom in AluK's factory in Chepstow. This was our first job as a curtain wall install. It gave us an insight into the process of putting it all together from start to finish.
LEB Construction originally wanted Fentrade to do both the fabrication and installation of the curtain walling because it was technically so complex. But the sheer scale of the Aberporth School project put it just beyond their capacity. The best way around this was for us to give the LEB team themselves the specialist facade installation training needed. So we created a dedicated training program just for them. We invited the team from LEB Construction into the AluK Academy here at Chepstow, and we taught them all the principles of the SL52 curtain wall system. We give them lots of practical hands-on experience as well as the intricate details with our dedicated technical engineering team. The training covered everything from drainage principles, fixing of bracketry, transom and mullion selection and connection, and also highlighted the installation principles of pressure plates and caps. The key thing was to show the guys from LEB how they could safely and securely fit the coloured panels across the mullion caps in the irregular pattern required. We worked hand in hand with Fentrade and the technical engineering team here to ensure that the training was aligned with the design, and we stayed in close contact throughout the installation so that we could answer any queries as they came up.
We worked closely with AluK, and they were great in keeping to our timescales that we required. We forward ordered the profiles to make sure we always had materials to hand. Something of this scale, we had well over 100 mullion caps. It took us quite some time to work those out, but again, the result, you can see it all works in just nicely.
As a contractor, we're very happy with the finished project here at Aberporth Primary School. It's going to serve its purpose really well, and it's going to benefit the school and the children massively.
I'm really pleased with the finished product. Most importantly, I'm pleased that the school really like it as well. Great achievement by all involved, really.